variety of breaks from pick your teams and pick your players to random teams and drafted teams, mixers, and more. We built this app with the collector in mind, with features like scheduled drop times, custom notification settings, and earn rewards on purchases, among other things. And we want to be a one-stop shop for collectors, which is why we've added services like PSA grading and eBay consignment straight from breaks. We are a PSA authorized dealer and offer grading services from value to walkthrough. All you need to do is fill out the form on our website within 24 hours of a break completing, and we will take care of the rest. All submissions for breaks come with a review and wipe down of your card, and you won't be charged anything until we get your card back from PSA. eBay consignment is a similar process where you will need to fill out a form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing for any cards you'd like to submit. All cards will be listed next business day for a 5-day auction starting at 99 cents. And after the sale, you'll have the option to be paid out via check, PayPal goods, or break credit. The links for these services will be in the description of every break. If you have any questions about how the app or how our breaks work, feel free to message us on your preferred social platform. Or jump in the chat of one of our breaks and the break host can help walk you through it.
What's happening, guys? Amel Senick here with Real Sports Cards. We are live, and ready to get into a little Kakawow. Titus had to take off a little bit early today, so I'm stepping in for this one before Nags shows up for a full evening. So we are going to get in. This is going to be my first case of Kakawow Marvel. I read plenty of the, I think it was the Disney Aura was the last one that we had. Let's see. How about we just crack this thing open? I have no idea how to open this case, actually. There. That's the easy way to do it. 10-box sealed case. Let me know who's watching in with us here this evening / late afternoon. Got 2 boxes sitting on the top there. One going down. There she is. There's our full 10-box case. Let's get into it. This stuff has been fun from everything I've seen. I'm pumped to finally be able to dig into a 10-boxer of it. Look for the limited Aura Black Peacock 1 of 1. That's what we need here. That's what we need here today. I tell you what, guys, we only have 2 more cases of this stuff. So Andrew's ripping one tonight. And we've only got 1 after that I'll probably bring out on Saturday. So make sure you guys don't sleep, because your opportunities to get into some Marvel Aura are dropping very quickly. Zach, what's going on, my man? Landhawk in the house. What up, Landhawk? I'm gonna be going off of my knowledge from the Disney sets. What do we got here? Oh, we got a little checklist. Just throw that back there. And let's see what damage we can do here, guys. Good luck, everyone. This stuff is sick. This is really cool. There's Sandman. A little refractor action. Flip through the base. There's a green Peacock Vision. On the green Peacock. That's nasty. That is numbered to 25 to start us out. Vision to 25 to get us going. And Vision here will be going to John Hayes. There you go, John. Nice little start on the low-numbered color. There is Thor, numbered to 75. How sick is that? Thor to 75 here in box number 1. That'll play. That'll play. Landhawk, I'm not going to say I'm the biggest Marvel fan by any means. There's Quicksilver on a refractor. But I can get my way around, if that makes sense. There's Ghost Spider. A little bit different than just a straight refractor. There's a green Ant-Man number 225. My goodness, out of 25, Ant-Man showing up here. Out of 25, Ant-Man showing up, and 2 parallels of 25 right away. There is the Marvel 80s Legends. Refractor Namor. Refractor Iron Fist. This stuff just looks so good. There's an 80s Legends Wolverine. And we've got the comic. The Marvel Iconic Debut of Wolverine. Captain America base. Refractor Wasp. And that is going to wrap up box number 1. Box number 1 of 10. I'm going to go through. I'm going to get all these 80s Legends. The Iconics sleeved up. I haven't, I think a lot of you guys know I'm not the biggest movie watcher in the world. But I think I've seen all the big ones for Marvel. I was definitely into it heavy when, you know, Endgame and those were coming out, and had just kind of sporadically watched before then. But that's not necessarily just because I'm not a Marvel fan. It's just because I don't necessarily just watch that many movies. All right, let's get into box number 2. A nice, quick, easy rip, too. I'm glad they, I think it was Disney. I think it was Disney Aura that had the packs, like, super glued shut. Or I forget which one it was. It definitely made it a lot easier to rip here, which my fingers appreciate. I say that as I struggle with that pack. No, this is way, way better. Box number 2 of our 10-box sealed case. See what we got. There is, how about some Hulk ink? Let's go. That is nasty. The Hulk auto on the board here, and that is going to, who's got Hulk? Cribs. Chris B with the Hulk ink, numbered 16 of 45. All right. You get the auto up there in that money mitt. There's a Spider-Woman refractor and the debut Doctor Strange. Followed by Iron Man. Oh, what is that? That's kind of sick. Iron Man with the dual-sided. That's really cool. A little original. We got Iron Man there. That's kind of awesome. All right, we'll play that. Marvel's 80s Legends, the Fantastic Four. And Falcon here, numbered out of 390. It's a little higher numbered, which we didn't have in our first box. There's Emma Frost on a refractor. Valkyrie with that other refractor. There's one per box, basically. Daredevil refractor. And Venom on a refractor there as well. That angel card is sweet. There we've got the Marvel's 80s Legends. And a red arrow. That is numbered to 15 on Arrow out of Marvel Aura. Red numbered to 15. And Arrow here is going to be going to Jake's Hobbies. There you go, Jake. Nice hit. To wrap us up on box number 2. What's been the biggest card that we pulled so far out of this stuff? Like I said, I didn't get a chance to watch much of it. I was out of town right when we started dropping this stuff last Saturday actually. What would you guys say has been our biggest card so far that you've seen us pull? Have we had any Black Peacock 101s yet? We're getting to box number 3 now. If we haven't, that means I'm definitely due here in this break. Check this goes in again. I saw some of the some stuff get pulled on release day in the shop here. I forget what it was exactly. Something like a Spider-Man out of 25 or something like that. But a 101 comic cover. Oh, Spider-Man to 10. That's kind of epic. Yeah, I think the low-numbered Spider-Man stuff is going to do pretty well. There's a refractor debut of Daredevil. And Miss America with the orange, number 275. Miss America orange to 75. That'll play. Little refractor bullseye. Yeah, I'm sleeving up all of our refractors we got here. Cyclops refractor. And MODOK. Number 2, 145. MODOK out of 145. And we've got Doctor Strange. That's a sweet looking card as well. Artwork and stuff on this is great. And we've got Shuri. Little plaid Shuri, number 275. Shuri is going to be going to... Where is she at? There you go, Jake. Shuri to 75 will take the showcase there. Debut, Vision. And Angel. I thought it was going to be parallel with those big wings. Shuri on the refractor. 80s Legends. And Blade. And that 1 per box is going to be Blade on this one. We got Groot on a refractor. And Mysterio with a refractor to wrap up box 3. Alright, so there has been a 101, so I'm not going to be the first one to hit the 101, unfortunately. Sleeving up this base and refractor debuts that I'm sleeving up there. I'm just going to get them all sleeved up for those spots. No Tom Holland autos yet, Jake? That's going to be the grail. That's what we're chasing here. Forget the 101s. I need to see a Tom Holland auto. Crazy that they were actually able to get him to sign for this product. It's kind of epic, actually. Like I was saying earlier, if you missed it, we only have 2 sealed cases left of this stuff. Nags is dropping one tonight. I believe that's dropping pretty soon. And then I'll have one on Saturday. There's MODOK on a refractor. And then that is going to be it. They didn't make much of this stuff. Captain Marvel refractor. And Cyclops with the debut blue ice number to 145. That's really cool. Cyclops Marvel iconic debut to 145. Let's see, Moon Knight. That looks great with that all white. Moon Knight go out of 390. Rocket Raccoon on the refractor. There is Ant-Man showing up again. We're going to do an Ant-Man rainbow. Spider-Man 2099 refractor. Storm refractor. Magneto debut. And the refractor Human Torch debut. 80s Legends. To wrap us up, there is an Ant-Man number 295 on the Ant-Man purple. 33 of 95. That Ant-Man spot kind of lighting it up. I told you we were going for the rainbow. Ant-Man with another one for box 4. We'll have our halfway point box next. 1 auto so far. If I remember right from Disney, were we seeing a couple autos? Or was it just mainly 1 auto per case? Alright, we'll get that unnumbered refractor up there with the Ant-Man rainbow spots. And again, all those Ant-Mans going to tugboats. Gerbach looking for some Thanos. Nothing yet for you, Gerbach, but we got plenty left to rip. Hulk ink in the mid, some Ant-Man color, some Vision color, Thor color. Thor is actually a really sweet card. We are not done yet. This will be box number 5 out of 10 here. Here we go. Let's see what we can do with box 5. There is Daredevil on the blue ice debut, number to 145. Debut blue ice. And Elektra, number 2390. With She-Hulk, number 295. Oh, perfect. Next, we should get 2 this case because the first one wasn't out of 95. All right, good to know. Thanks, next. Let's get our showcase evened out here. There's War Machine on a refractor. Bishop, base refractor. Little Spidey refractor there. 80s Legends. Refractor 80s Legends. Scarlet Witch. Mystique. Refractor. And then the 1 per box She-Hulk. Doubling down on the She-Hulk here in this box. Malekith refractor debut, Iron Man. All right, we're halfway through. 5 down, 5 to go. I keep sleeving everything up here. So next had 1 more auto left. That's the one that's got to be the Tom Holland auto. I think that's the one that's got to be the Tom Holland auto. Let's go. This is my lone break for the day, so we got to make it a big one. We got to make it count. Stepping in, like I said, Titus had to take off a little bit early. It'll be Nags through the rest of the evening. Whole bunch of stuff teased up. 1 more case of Marvel Aura. Some Bowman. Little Panini National Treasures mixer with Select. Some Resurgence Football. Some Signature Class Football. We got a solid amount of stuff. All for Team Nags here this evening. There is Shang-Chi. Look at that purple. That looks good. Shang-Chi number 245. And that is going to Jake's Hobbies. There you go, Jake. Iron Man Refractor debut Thanos. Ghost Spider Refractor 80s Legends. And, ooh, that's kind of nasty. Civil War. That is really, really sick. The Civil War Refractor is kind of epic. And I believe that's the major event, correct? Next, help me out. Help me out. That's really sweet. All right. I bet Next has ripped more Marvel Kakawow than 99% of the Earth's population has. There's Emma Frost, number 2390. Arrow Refractor. And there's Black Cat. 1 per box parallel on Black Cat. The Thor Refractor. Hulk Refractor. Suspended. There's the Incredible Hulk 80s Legends Refractor to wrap up that. All right, let's get this case hit up on the showcase. We're gonna knock Shuri here. That's pretty sick. All right, we're gonna switch that up. Sleeve everything else. Derek, I'll be live all day Saturday. I was gone last weekend for the Milwaukee card show. And then I'm taking over for Titus. Gonna let him have a full Memorial Day weekend, or full Memorial weekend up at the cabin with his family. So I will be here both Saturday afternoon and evening. So we will have plenty. We will have plenty to rip on Saturday. We got Revolution basketball coming out tomorrow that looks pretty loaded. For the first time, Kaboom's coming into Revolution, which I think is going to be kind of epic. I got you, Derek. I got you. Yeah, we'll have a big day Saturday. We're gonna do signature class 3-case pick your player for some football. We'll have a Bowman 3-case pick your player Saturday nights. We'll have Revolution basketball. We'll have some soccer. We'll have one last case of Marvel Aura. Oh, that's sick. Look at that 80s Legends parallel. That is number 295, the Secret Wars. Out of 95. That's really sick. That's really sick. Give me some Black Peacock action. Carnage with a refractor. Spider-Ham refractor. And Vision. We had the green Peacock earlier, now the Vision number 2, 145. Next, what's the story on this Iron Man? How tough is this? The dual-sided Iron Man. Is this should that be up on the showcase there? Here we've got Cable, number 2390. Thanos refractor for Gerbach, and Black Widow showing up once again. Debut Human Torch. With the refractor Shang-Chi, the 80s Legend, Hulk, Psylocke refractor, and a refractor 80s Legends of Thor. Brings us down to 3 boxes left. That brings us down to 3 boxes left here. Who else needs some love in these last 3? What do I gotta find? What do I gotta find for you guys in these last 3? Nearing the end. Giants with the Hulk auto still in the mitts. We've got some Topps Marvel products coming out here soon. Topps Chrome Marvel, I think, is just a few weeks away, 2 or 3 weeks away. So if you guys are into Marvel, make sure you don't miss out on that. Another one we do not have a ton of. Topps is really limiting production on some of this, some of these first rounds of Marvel stuff. Here we go, Vision on the debut refractor, and we've got the Rise and Fall of the Phoenix Power 3 of 25. 3 of 25. The Rise and Fall of Vision Power. That's kind of sick. We're gonna knock the Civil War to get that one up top. There's a Spider-Man debut. Refractor Cable. Thor 80s Legends. Doctor Strange refractor. And how about Iron Man again? Doubling down. Doubling down that Iron Man spot. These are really sick. Oh, those are really sweet. Iron Man times 2. Times 4, technically. Who's got Iron Man? He is going to... There he is, the Hawkman. The Hawkman showing up with Iron Man. We'll knock Arrow out of 15 to get Iron Man up top. With Miss Marvel. Number 2390 on the Miss Marvel. There's a Refractor Angel. And Black Bolt. 1 per box, parallel Black Bolt with the refractor to follow it. And Thing. The Thing refractor down to 2 now, guys. In our home stretch, down to 2 boxes. We gotta hold Andrew. Andrew said we might have we should have another auto. We gotta hold him to it. Blowing through sleeves on this one. Alright, we need something to knock this Hulk here in these last 2 boxes. To be honest with you, Jake, I don't know. I haven't been back there to see where they're at. I think they are pretty much caught up. There hadn't been anything too crazy lately that that would have pushed them back. I know we're through the initial Bowman rush, obviously. So I would expect them to be pretty caught up. All right, box 9 now. Box 9, Refractor 80s Legends. And something here that is, oh, that is nasty. Oh my goodness, that is nasty. Spider-Man, number 31 of 75. That is sick. And the Spider-Man spot going to Soto Mojo. That card is epic. 31 of 75 on the Spider-Man duel. I'm going to knock the Hulk auto. I'm throwing Spidey up top. And we'll knock She-Hulk for the Hulk ink. I think we're going to do that. And then out of 95. Not sure what my out of 95s are. There we go. And how about our second auto, Captain America? Let's go. Number 10 of 25. Captain America Inc. And he is making his way to Justin Vu. One of those last spots on the board. Congrats, Justin. How sweet is that? Captain America Inc. to 95. And man, let's throw Cap. Let's throw Cap in the money mitts. We'll knock the Phoenix Power. Let's see, it's number 25. I'm not sure where the rest of my parallels are at. We'll just put it off to the side. Justin, let's go, my guy. There's Star-Lord on a refractor. And how about another Spider-Man duel right there? We had the numbered version, and now we've got the base of Spidey. These tools are really sweet. Spidey up top debut Hulk. We've got Winter Soldier, numbered to 390. 80s Legends base Sabretooth refractor. It's a big box. There's Psylocke on the box hits. Black Cat refractor. And Howard the Duck with a refractor to wrap us up on that box. We are down to one box left. Someone say a little last box mojo here. One box left to wrap us up with Kakawow Marvel Aura number 7. Let's make it a big one. Good luck, guys. Here's our 101 coming in this last box. Here's our 101 coming up in this last box. Good luck, everyone. Let's see it. There's Red Hulk to start us off. Valkyrie refractor. And the 80s Legends refractor. See some orange coming up here. Malekith on the orange, number 275 on Malekith. There's one numbered parallel. Mr. Fantastic refractor. Magneto refractor. And Howard the Duck. Out of 390. Howard the Duck. There's Captain America. Nice refractor of Cap. Black Panther debut. And Iron Fist. On the box hit. Wolverine. 80s Legends. Gamora refractor. And a blue Rocket Raccoon. Numbered to 145 to wrap us up. Rocket Raccoon. And that, my friends, is going to be Marvel Aura number 7. Thank you guys again for jumping in and hanging out with me. Even though you're expecting to jump in and hang out with Titus. Thanks for bearing with me here as I get through my one case this afternoon. Again, Nags has our second to last case of Aura coming up right now. I believe it's already dropped, so make sure you hop onto the Real Sports Cards app and grab your spots in that now. We only have one left after that. And as it stands, we will not be getting any more of this stuff in. So don't miss out. Let's go through now as I finish my sleeving and recap this bad boy. We'll start it off with our 80s Legends. I'm just going to go through the refractors here. I'm curious. I want to pull out all the refractors to see. All right, so there's the base, and there are the refractors. So refractors, we got Wolverine, Uncanny X-Men, Vision and the Scarlet Witch, Incredible Hulk, Thor, Secret Wars, and Spidey. Along with Wolverine, Daredevil, Thor, Hulk, Vision and Scarlet Witch, Uncanny X-Men, Secret Wars, X-Men, Fantastic Four, and Spider-Man. Followed by our debuts. I'm assuming it's going to be similar in terms of the refractors. Definitely less refractors on the debut. For refractors, we have Human Torch, Daredevil, Vision. And then base, we got Black Panther, Hulk, Spider-Man, Human Torch, Thanos, Iron Man, Magneto, Vision, Doctor Strange, and Wolverine. With all of our base refractors now, Valkyrie, Mr. Fantastic, Magneto, Captain America, Gamora, Star-Lord, Sabretooth, Black Cat, Howard the Duck, Cable, Doctor Strange, Angel, Black Bolt, Thing, Carnage, Spider-Ham, Thanos, Shang-Chi, Psylocke, Iron Man, Ghost Spider, Arrow, Thor, Hulk, War Machine, Bishop, Spider-Man, Mystique, Malekith, MODOK, Captain Marvel, Rocket Raccoon, Spider-Man 2099, Storm, Bullseye, Cyclops, Shuri, Groot, Mysterio, Spider-Woman, Emma Frost, Daredevil, Venom, Sandman, Quicksilver, Namor, Iron Fist, and Wasp. Followed by the one per box. Iron Fist, Psylocke, She-Hulk, Black Bolt, Black Widow, Black Cat, Blade, Valkyrie, and Ghost Spider. Next, number 2, 390. Howard the Duck, Winter Soldier, Miss Marvel, Cable, Emma Frost, Elektra, Moon Knight, and Falcon. Number 2, 145. Rocket Raccoon and MODOK. Number 2, 145. Debut Daredevil, debut Cyclops. Number 295, She-Hulk and the 80 Legends Secret War. Number 275, Malekith and Miss America. Number 245, Shang-Chi. Number 275, Shuri. Number 25, the X-Men. And number 15 is Arrow. Followed by the case hits. Civil War on the case hits. That is Daredevil. The debuts, I believe, do not have their own spot. Yeah, I'm not seeing it. So that is going to Daredevil on the debut. All right, to our showcase. Let's start it off with the dual Iron Man. 2 of them things. A little retro on the back, new school on the front. Iron Man going to Hawkman. We've got Thor on the plaid, number 275. Thor here going to Justin Vu. We've got Vision, the blue, number 145, and the green peacock, number 225. Vision going to John Hayes. Hulk up next, number 16 of 45 with the Hulk ink. Such a sweet one there. Hulk here going to Chris B. We've got Ant-Man, the one per box refractor. Purple number 295, and then green Ant-Man number 225. Nice little rainbow starter for the Ant-Man, all going to Tugboat. We've got Spidey here on the dual. And then we've got the Spider-Man number 31 of 75. How sick is that? 31 of 75 Spider-Man making his way to Soto Mojo. And in our money mitt, we got the Cap. Coming in a Memorial Weekend, you got to get Cap in the mid. 10 of 25, Captain America Inc. And that is going to Justin Vu. Congrats, Justin. That does it for me, guys. Appreciate you as always. Like I said, Nags with a Kakawow break this evening alongside a whole bunch of other fun stuff. Make sure you don't miss it. I'll be back here all day Saturday for you guys. Appreciate